2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that can happen.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. And let's see what he can do here today. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
That's just inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
This one's tracking. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with the birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Currently in first position. This hole is a par 5.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Going with the 5-iron here. This is from miles away. Yeah, a bit long on that one. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, what a super shot.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Not the result they were after there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And now that finds him in first place. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
That's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right. And here we are with the third shot. You like that, didn't you? Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, we'll take that.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. This hole is a long par 4.
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Yeah, that one will play. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putted.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, just missed. That's disappointing. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice. Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one. They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Great shot. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Just didn't drop. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length, a brute to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance. This hole is a par 5. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 9th. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Here we go, the 10th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Breeze straight into him.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Okay, steady now. Putting for a par now. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Going with the hybrid. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. 14-footer.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Wonderful shot. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Quality shot, that one. Just 3 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Nicely played.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
It's looking solid.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Outstanding shot. High quality. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
That's a good-looking shot there. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
He sits in first position. We've arrived at a par 5.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Rich, fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle, well, life's good.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Putting for par. Fair effort. And this one will be for bogey. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Should find the green here. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th, and sets up another putt inside birdie range. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well hold. Let's move on. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Wonderfully played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Round now in the books. Good luck next time.